Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Regular Beer Reviews, where regular doesn't refer to the beers being reviewed, but to the reviewer, myself. I'm Jesse, and tonight I'm going to be reviewing a beer out of San Diego, California, that I have never had before. This beer is from the Green Flash Brewing Company, and it is their Double Stout Black Ale. Now, this beer has excellent numbers. Let's take a look at them. Beer Advocate gives this a 92, which is outstanding, and that's with 1,672 ratings. Rate Beer gives it a 95 or a 99 overall, with a 100 for the style, and the Bros have not had this beer. ABV is 8.8%, and it has a rotating availability. Here's a quick description from Rate Beer. It says, golden naked oats mashed with dark crystal and robust roasted malts create a luscious black brew with a satin smooth finish. Layering UK target hops in the boil adds a pleasant, earthy complexity, while higher fermentation temperatures enhance the overall flavor with fruity esters. An old world style done the Green Flash way. Big, bold, flavorful, and complex. Double stout. So, I'm hoping for the best with this. I love stouts. I love double stouts. Well, I usually try to stay away from the bigger ABVs, but oh wow. But hey, what the hell? 8.8%. This is a big beer. Let's go on ahead and get it poured, and it is black. Looks like I'm pouring tar into this glass. I love it. It's nice, black, looks really thick. See what the appearance looks like in the light, and it is black. I'm not even getting a hint of light through there. No red tinges, no light whatsoever. The carbonation looks light, but it's hard to tell because this is as black as midnight. Got a nice one finger, I'd say pretty creamy looking tan, very, very dark tan head. Very good appearance on this beer. Let's get a nose on this. Alright, it smells sweet, smells very roasty. Smelling those dark roastier malts, coffee, chocolate, maybe a little bit of vanilla in there. It smells pretty sweet, maybe a little bit of vanilla, maybe a little bit of toffee, maybe some brown sugar. A smoky note to it in the odor. It definitely smells a little smoky. Smells damn good, so I'm going to go on ahead and jump into this one. That is really, really good. A little bit of that sweetness right up front. Then, just like pow, I mean, you get hit with the bitterness in the back from the just really roasty malts. I mean, roasty, dark chocolate, black coffee. But still, that smokiness is really big on the flavor too. I wouldn't say it was like a smoked beer, but it definitely has a nice smokiness to it in the flavor. Getting those little hints of kind of coconut, a little something else in there. It mentions black rose satin, target hops in the boil. With flavor with fruity esters. And I am picking up on a little bit of like really heavy dark fruit, like prunes or dates. Just a little bit. I'm getting a little bit more towards the front of the palate, kind of a lighter, like a coconut, like vanilla. Very sweet, very enjoyable. This is a lot more complex than I assumed it would be. I don't know why, but I didn't think it would be this. This has a nice complexity to it. It's a good beer. It has a nice thick mouthfeel that coats the tongue well, while holding a nice level of carbonation too. It's not like a super flat beer. This, I think, is a pretty damn good beer. One of my favorite styles, and very, very, very good example of it. I'm really liking this beer. I'd say if you see this beer, Green Flash's Double Stout, Black Ale, if you see it, pick it up. It's a great beer. I can't remember, I got this in a sampler pack. I can't remember what I paid for the individual bottle. I think it was like $2.49 or something like that, but it is definitely worth it. It's a really, really, really good beer. Double Stout. This is the first thing I've ever had from Green Flash too. I've never had anything from this brewery, or brewing company, so I really like this beer. Yeah, this is really good. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. This kind of blew my mind. It's a lot more complex than I thought it was gonna be. In the flavor there, I do taste a lot going on there between the roasted malts, the slight fruit notes, that slight smokiness, picking up on, and I mean it smells moderately complex, but then the complexity and the flavor and the overall flavor profile is a lot greater. Getting those hints of fruit, the vanilla, the coconut, nice dark roasted malts, black coffee, dark chocolate. There's a sweetness there, balanced. It's very well balanced. Sweetness there, balanced by a nice bitterness from the dark, really, really roasty malts. So again, a 10 out of 10 for Green Flash's Double Stout. If you see it, pick it up. That is really, really good. I'm going to have to pick up another one of these and let it sit and just really warm up, because I mean I can't, as complex as much as I'm tasting and the complexity that I'm getting in the flavor, in the nose and the flavor here, if I let it sit and warm up, all the way to room temperature as I drink it, there's no telling what else would come out. So this is a really, really good beer. I really like it. So thanks for watching. Keep watching again in the future for more reviews, and Prost.